Hey guys, it's Mrs. Tupper. If you followed the directions so far, you've already finished your free write, which I'm pointing at now on the screen. Hopefully you can see it. You've finished that, and now you're going to be getting into groups. So let me just open up where it says Sir Gawain Skit script. Doesn't necessarily make perfect sense why we're doing this just yet, but you'll figure it out on Monday when I get back. All right. So take a look. It tells us that you're going to grab your free write and move to sit with other people that shared your scenario number. So number ones, number twos, threes, and fours get together. It'll be kind of a large group. What's going to happen is each person's going to go around and read the script. The free write, right? The script free write. Once you're done with that, after everybody's read, the group will vote on which one you think has the most potential and should be performed. All right? Okay. So I'm looking at step 4 here. We're already there, right? You're watching this video. I have 4 documents available. They are group documents. So as soon as you click on the right one for your group, you'll be able to type at the same time, right? Awesome. Let me go ahead and click on that so I can show you, and just note real quick, right, your script should be around 3 to 4 full pages. It should take 2 minutes to perform. You need to time yourselves. This is going to take most of class, all right? And you need to be ready to rock and roll on Monday. Also, I can see the history of your document. I can see who does what. I'm going to give you credit based on that, all right? So make sure that you're helping out. You're going to be performing these on Monday. You need at least 4 characters. Your group should have more than 4 people, so that means not everybody's going to have to perform, but we do need a person to read the stage directions. Figure out who these people are before Monday, all right? I'll give you extra credit if you do costumes and props. I'm going to print the scripts based on these documents, so it's important that you do them right. All right, so let's click here. I'm just going to go into scenario 1. Okay, beautiful. And if you haven't figured it out yet, WWYD is what would you do, right, based on the scenarios. Don't worry so much about having an original title now. Just fill it in by the end. Please don't change my fonts. Just type over what I've given you. Make sure everybody's name is here, separated by a comma. All right. Next comes a cast of characters. You can do them in order of importance or in the order in which they appear, up to you. But you need the name on the left, and in this nice right-hand column, a little description, maybe what they're like, where they're from, something about their personality. Key things an actor would need to know to play them. An example I've given you is Mrs. Holt, right? She's a teacher in her mid-30s. Guess what? I need an actress that's in her mid-30s. She likes dressing in costumes and bringing props to help her teaching. So I need someone fun-loving and effervescent, right? It tells us what kind of actor is needed. If you scroll down, next thing you're going to fill in is the description of the setting, right? When does the scene take place? Is it at dawn? Is it the middle of the night? Is it winter? Where is it, right? Where is this happening? This should be related to your scene, right? This scene, prompt 1, if that's what you got, right, is where you're at a party when a frightening guest crashes it and demands that someone fight him or her if he or she dares. All right? Pretty straightforward. You need to get this scene through to the end, beginning to end. All right? No half-finished scenes. It's got to be done. Even if it's crazy, it's got to be done. But with so many people typing on it, it should help. Okay, so if you look here, parentheses are for stage directions. Places you want the characters to stand, things you want them to be doing. You could type here, Mrs. Holt is on the stage, waving a rubber chicken dramatically. That's a stage direction, right? Tom walks forward, stage direction. All right? If you need help with those, there's probably some pretty good sources in the classroom, right? Ask around. All right. After that, we have our dialogue. And in a play, it's very different. This is why I formatted it for you. Your character name comes before their speech every time. it's in all caps. Make sure it's in all caps. It makes it easier to see. The additional lines are indented because it makes it easier. If you're following my cursor, it makes it easier for the actors to follow down the side and see where their name appears, right? It's also why the caps help. And if you notice for the character actions, right, the stage directions, only the first line's indented, right? Character's kind of the opposite. Now, sometimes it won't automatically indent like that, you know. It's stuck over here. You may have to hit Enter and Tab to get it to work. Fiddle with it, make it work. If your character has more than one paragraph of speech, just hit Enter, leave a space in between. Don't put their name again if it's the same person. When it's somebody else, all right, new character name, dialogue, all right? You do not need to use quotation marks. That's what the colons are for, all right? And then finally, if you want them to make an action in the middle of a line, right, you don't want to interrupt and have stage directions in between, it needs to go in parentheses in the middle of the dialogue, right? So the example I have here is, how did you get her? Oh, why does that say her? Hang on. How did you get here? He looks around nervously. All right. Don't use them too much because most actors don't like being told how to do their jobs. All right. But here and there, they're helpful. So I'm going to go back and fix that typo and all the others. The last thing you need to do, so I know you're done, enter, enter, center, and caps, end. Boom. That's it. Okay? Big thing though, make sure you rehearse, you practice, right? You'll still be able to read from the scripts, but you need to make sure that you don't go over the time limit listed in the guidelines or under, right? Let's have some fun with this. We're going to talk about how all of this connects to Sir Gawain and Knights and Camelot when I get back. All right? Have a great weekend, guys.